All right, and welcome everybody to our August edition of Disney Jeopardy.
All
And so I'm
right, and
Miguel
welcome
with the
everybody
Disney Life
to
for
our
Me.
August edition of.
Okay, and so with us we have. Sorry, we're getting feedback here. Okay, we have Mouse Talk, we have Steve's World, and we have Twinkle Bell Taryn. And so those of you who follow us on our Disney Jeopardy nights, you guys may know that it was supposed to be Mouse Talk, Steve's World, and Wishing Mouse. Wishing Mouse has made it to Disney World today, but unfortunately could not join us. And so we took a look to see who the next top score getters were. And so we reached out to Twinkle Bell Taryn very late in the game here. So I want to tell you guys she's a trooper. She has not had the opportunity to train for weeks like her competitors. And yet she is here and ready to compete. So thank you for that. Real quick, I just want to tell you guys about our contestants this evening. Make sure to check their channels out. They are some awesome channels. So first with Mouse Talk, and I'll let them tell you a little bit about their channel, but I can tell you I've really loved getting to know them and getting to know their channel. They produce some great content. They've had some, I've watched a few of their resort like reviews or overviews, and those have been really neat. They also have a Thursday night live stream that they do each week, which is also a lot of fun. So Mouse Talk, Walt and Melissa, go ahead and tell everybody who's watching a little bit about your channel, what they can expect from week to week from you guys.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys, everybody, for joining us. We are very honored to be here tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. We love our channel. We have a good time with it. We do overviews and reviews, top 10s, best and worst, because we're not in Disney all the time. So we this is our way to connect with Disney and the Disney community. We really enjoy it. Our Thursday night live streams are a lot of fun. We have a great time with them. And we love Disney so much that we try to, this is our way to connect. Wouldn't you agree?
No, absolutely.
Yeah, we do. We have a good time with it. And we just are really very honored to be here and looking to have a great time tonight, for sure.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. And thank you guys so much for joining us. And yeah, like you guys said, the Disney community is great on YouTube in that it helps kind of bridge the gap between trips. You know, it gives you some Disney while you're away. And so, yeah, that's awesome. So guys, make sure to check their channel out. It's been growing very quickly and just some great content. So awesome job, guys. Okay. And then we have Steve's World. Steve's World has a number of like, and you can correct me, Steve's World. I'm not sure what they are called, like product reviews or unboxing. I know that you've got a few of those videos up. And I know that I recently caught one, which was the Disney Marvel Tsum Tsums, the Series 3. And I really enjoyed that one. And you also recently had a Pixar one as well. So tell the folks a little bit about your channel and what they can expect to see on it.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
It's a little low. Just if you could do your,
I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. I'll try to hold the microphone closer. Yeah, my channel was actually inspired by my nieces. So they like to open up toys. And so we open up a lot of toys. So, and of course, huge Disney fan, been numerous times. Used to live down there. So, yeah, it's fun. So, just having fun, being ourselves and doing what we can do.
Awesome. Very good. And we also have Twinkle Bell Taryn. Dee and I love her channel. She has a lot of fun stuff that she shows from week to week, a number of unboxings from some of the subscriptions she has. And one of the things we love is it's almost entirely Disney, but there's some Harry Potter in there as well, which is near and dear to Daniela and I's hearts. So just an awesome channel and really good content. So Twinkle Bell Taryn, tell folks a little bit more about your channel.
Hey, well, thanks for even having me on. This is crazy. I'm honestly so nervous. I'm trying to hold it together right now. Um, yeah, I just do a lot of Disney unboxings. I try to do some reviews for you guys. I unfortunately don't get to go to the parks as often as I would love to. So I just try to fill that time with as much fun things I can get my hands on. And like you guys, I have two little ones, so they show up every once in a while too.
They do. They do. I've seen a couple of the videos where they get to participate in the fun. I remember one a few weeks back where you guys had I think it was like the blocks that are like towels, and they were able to kind of play around with those, and that was neat, and it was neat to see them a part of it. So yeah, it's fun to get the kids involved, and when they get excited about it and stuff like that. So very good. All right, so. Let's go ahead and get started. I also want to say thank you to Love Family Productions in the chat this evening. Jessica from Love Family Productions will be keeping score of the chat. Those of you in the chat, especially if you're new, keep in mind that you are playing for a prize as well. So while these three contestants are playing and they'll get their pick of the prize, the one that they don't pick will go to the winner of the chat. So be sure to play along and most importantly, to have fun. If you're new and joining us for the first time, the way that these three got on here is by coming out each Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and playing our Disney trivia, which my wife Daniela normally hosts. And so the three winners of those will get to join us at the end of each month for a Jeopardy round of Disney trivia and the opportunity to win a prize. And then also, just a heads up of something to look forward to, we will actually open up the month of September with a special Jeopardy edition. Stick around for more information on that on our channel. And that's because there are 5 Sundays in September. So there is a special Jeopardy edition that we start the month off with. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I've already told our contestants the order we will be going in, and that is Mouse Talk, Steve's World, and Twinkle Bell Terran. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And let us begin. So, Mouse Talk, where would you guys like to begin this evening?
Where do you want to go?
You first.
I'm not picking you pick.
All right, movies for 100.
Movies for 100.
Movies for 100. How long was Genie stuck in the lamp?
10,000 years.
I can give you such a quick amendment.
All right.
Yes. All right. 10,000 years. Very good. So that is 100 points for Mouse Talk.
Yeah, good start.
And just a heads up, everybody, because it is Love Family Productions helping us this evening with the scorekeeping while Daniela wrestles the kiddos down to bed, we are going based off of their screen, okay? So even if it doesn't match up what's on your screen, that happens. There's nothing really we can do about it. So just be aware that Love Family is going to be going based off of what they see on their screen. All right. Steve's World, you're up now.
Yeah, Miguel, I just want to let you know, too, I'm going to log. You're going to see my name on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and log on the computer as well, just because I don't have a chat. So.
Okay. Yep. That's
just a little icon there, just so I can see the chat on there. And I can't see the otherwise, so. Okay. Can you put the board back up real quick?
The board is up. I think, yeah, you should be able to see it now.
Okay. Can I take movies for 300, please?
Movies for 300. What is the name of Mulan's horse?
Oh, I know a lot of the horses, but I honestly have no idea. Just For Daniela, I'll say the Main Street Trolley.
All right. Very good. It is actually con. Con. So, yeah. Con. Very good. All right. Nick, I saw your question there in the chat. I think he meant the Google chat, Nick. When you're on a device, you can't see the Google chat going on in the screen. So thank you for your concern, though. All right, Twinkle Bell Taryn, you're up.
Okay, as always, my goal is to just get 1 point during the game. So I'm going to do, let's go big. Let's do songs for 500.
Songs for 500. What is the only Disney song to win a Grammy Award for Song of the Year?
I'm going to go with Let It Go.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to say that would have been my guess, okay? That actually won a Grammy for Best Song to an Animated Feature, but it didn't win Song of the Year. And the only Disney song to win a Grammy Award for Song of the Year is A Whole New World in Aladdin. A Whole New World. All right. Props to D, who comes up with these questions. I thought that was very interesting. All right. So now it goes back to Mouse Talk.
All right. So let's go to Walt Disney World Resorts for 500. We're going big.
All right. Walt Disney World Resorts for 500. What was the first official Disney Vacation Club resort developed off of the property of Walt Disney World?
Off the property.
Off property, yeah.
I'm going to say, yeah, that's what I would have said, but I don't know that that's right. All right. Yeah, let's go with that. We're going with Vero Beach, Walt Disney World, or Walt Disney's Vero Beach Resort.
All right. I'm just giving the chat here a second to get some responses in.
I don't think that's right.
It is Disney's Vero Beach Resort. Very good. Sorry to keep the suspense, but
That's okay.
all right. Okay, so now Steve's World.
You got to remember to unmute. Sorry. Let's go with WDW attractions for 300.
WDW attractions for 300. What is the name of the man who hosts the 360 movie in the Canada Pavilion in Epcot?
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in about 15 years. So, thinking of a good Canadian name, I would go with Roger.
Okay. All right. So let me just see. Okay. Yeah. It is Martin Short. Martin Short is the one that. Okay. Twinkle Bell Taryn, you're back up.
Movies for 400.
All right. Movies for 400. What is the name of the movie for the following excerpt? 3 witches known as the Sanderson sisters, Winfried, Sarah, and Mary, cast a spell on Emily to absorb her youth and regain their own, killing her in the process.
Hocus Pocus.
It is Hocus Pocus. Very good. So 400 points for Twinkle Bell Taryn. All right. Mouse Talk.
Well, it's your turn. Okay.
All right. Movies for 500.
Movies for 500. Which 1998 Disney film was Lindsay Lohan's film debut?
Freaky Friday.
Or was it Herbie?
Oh, no.
Or was it
Parent Trap?
Parent Trap? She
Yeah,
was the
let's go with
youngest
that
in
one.
Parent Trap.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Yeah, Parent
The
Trap.
Parent Trap.
All right.
I think she was the
It
youngest.
is The Parent Trap.
We almost got that wrong.
Very good. All right. Okay, Steve's World.
I'm going to try to get on the board here somewhere. Let's go with WDW attractions for 400.
All right, WDW attractions for 400. What is the fastest ride in Walt Disney World?
Test Track.
All right. Daniela says the Main Street trolley cart. Just kidding. It is Test Track that goes 65 miles per hour. So very good. So 400 for Steve's World. All right. And Twinkle Bell Taryn, you're up.
Songs for 400.
Songs for 400. What movie is the following song title from? That's What Friends Are For.
Oh, I can sing it, but I can't think of it. Let's go with The Rescuers.
Okay. It is Jungle Book. Jungle Book. All right. So let me give you guys a quick score update. So Mouse Talk has 1,100 points. Steve's World has 400 points. And Twinkle Bell Taryn has 400 points. There's a ton of points still left on the board, and we still have our final Jeopardy question, so it is anybody's game. Let's go ahead and I'm just giving the chat a moment to catch up here. Let's go ahead and go back to Mouse Talk.
Let's go with WDW Resorts for 400.
WDW Resorts for 400. Supercalifragilistic Breakfast with Mary Poppins, Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter, Tigger, and Winnie the Pooh takes place in which Disney resort?
1900 Parker.
Yeah, but the resort is Grand Floridian.
Oh, Grand
Grand
Floridian.
Floridian.
Disney's Grand Floridian. You sure?
Lots
We're going to find out.
It is Disney Grand Floridian Resort. Very good. 400 points.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
I was-
The mods are going crazy here because we've told our mods that they don't play if they're mods for the evening. So they're going crazy because they've got these answers. So, all right, Steve's World.
Let's do movies for 200.
Movies for 200, and this will be the final movies question. So movies will be off the board. How many brothers does Prince Hans have?
Oh, he has. Let's go with. I think he's 13th in line. Let's go with 12.
It is 12. It is 12. 200 points. Excellent. All right, Twinkle Bell Taryn.
Quotes for 300.
Quotes for 300. Who said the following quote? You don't have time to be timid. You must be bold and daring.
Grandmother Willow.
It is actually Lumiere. Lumiere. All right. Mouse Talk.
Go ahead, your turn.
Let's see. Do Attractions for 200.
Attractions for how much? I'm sorry.
200.
200.
Okay. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride was replaced by what current Magic Kingdom attraction in 1999?
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I think.
It is The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Very good. 200 points. All right.
Lucky. Lucky.
You just said Winnie the Pooh. You need the whole thing.
All right. Steve's World, you're up.
Go WDW attractions for 500.
WDW attractions for 500. In PhilharMagic, who is the character that places Mickey's hat back on Donald Duck?
Not 100% sure. I'll go with Yensid.
I'm sorry?
I'll go with Yensid.
Okay. It is actually Princess Jasmine. Princess Jasmine. All right. And Twinklebell Taryn.
Okay, I'll come back. Let's do songs for 300.
Songs for 300. What movie are the following lyrics from? Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shaboom, shaboom.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I can't even think. Bed knobs and broomsticks.
So this movie, this song actually gets played in Cars.
Oh.
Cars.
God.
Wasn't in that one.
All right. So now we go back to Mouse Talk.
Let's get the last 500 out of the way. Let's do quotes for 500.
Quotes for 500. All right. What movie is this quote from? So to spend a life of endless bliss, just find who you love through true love's kiss.
And that's no one. Cinderella. We have to work in the morning.
Oh, no. Because there's so many with the kiss. Well, there's Sleeping Beauty, but that doesn't sound right. And then.
Well, we gotta pick one. Go ahead, pick one. I think it's Snow White. Could be one.
It could be. Well, no. No, I don't know.
Okay, we're going with Snow White.
No, that's not it.
All right.
That's where we're going.
It is enchanted.
Oh, that was dumb.
It is
I
enchanted.
knew that.
All right.
Whoa, no.
I know.
That's all right. That was good. Hey, I don't remember her saying that. Maybe she didn't. That was a good one. That was a hard one.
Steve's World, you're up.
Let's go with went off the board. Hang on a second. Let's go with WDW Resorts for 300.
WDW Resorts for 300. What WDW resort features two 55-foot tall totem poles in its lobby?
Is that the Wilderness Lodge?
It is Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Very good. 300 points. All right. Twinklebell Taryn, you're up.
Oh, goodness. Let's do quotes for 400.
Quotes for 400. The following quote is from which movie? Faint heart never won, fair lady.
Robin Hood.
It is from Robin Hood. Very good. 400 points.
Go on.
Both Taryn. All right. So let me give a quick score update here. So Mouse Talk has 1,700 points. Steve's World has 900 points, and Twinklebell Taryn has 800 points. All right, we've got 2 more rounds to go before the final Jeopardy question. So, Mouse Talk, where would you like to go?
Let's go. It's your turn.
Are we unmuted?
Yeah, we're unmuted.
Okay. Songs for 200.
Songs for 200. What is the name of the character that sings "You're Welcome"?
Oh,
it's Maui, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maui. I don't know.
Isn't that his,
I
is that his
think
name?
that's his name. I don't know. Well, that's what we're going with.
All right.
No, what movie is it?
It is not.
Seen that movie once.
All right. Steve's World. You're up.
Let's go with WDW Resorts for 200.
WDW Resorts for 200. Which moderate resort can you get Mickey-shaped beignets?
That Port Orleans.
It is. It's Disney's Port Orleans. Very good. 200 points. All right. And Twinklebell Taryn.
Quotes for 200.
Quotes for 200. What movie is the following quote from? Thanks for the adventure. Now go find a new one.
Tangled.
It is up. Right.
I wouldn't have got that one.
Final round. Final round. We've got your selection of 100. So, Mouse Talk, where do you want to go?
Yeah, WDW Resorts for 100. What the heck?
All right. WDW Resorts for 100. How many deluxe Disney resort hotels are there? Real quick, I just want to clarify so there's no confusion. If there's a deluxe resort that has villas, right, it's still just one resort, and we're not counting resorts that are deluxe villas by themselves, right? So just how many deluxe Disney resort hotels are there?
Floridian, Wilderness Lodge,
Contemporary, Polynesian.
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. You're missing. You count Old Key West.
No, it's
Boardwalk.
CVC.
What about Boardwalk?
Oh, yeah, Boardwalk.
Beach Club.
Beach Club,
Is that it?
possibly. We'll just say 7
7. I'm sure we're missing 1
or 2.
or 3.
It is 8.
That's the one. Who did we miss?
It is 8. I didn't recall which ones y'all counted out. But if you want, I can.
No, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
I'm like, which one did I miss?
All right. Okay, Steve's World. This is your final question.
Let's go WDW Attractions for 100.
WDW Attractions for 100. What classic TV show is the Tower of Terror based upon?
The Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone. 100 points. Very good. All right. And Twinklebell Taryn, songs or quotes?
Songs.
Finish the lyrics. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so blank, 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 blank. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when you're taking lumps.
Looking so down in the dumps.
Looking so down in the dumps. Okay, very good. Yeah, down in the dumps. Good. So 100 points for Twinklebell Taryn. All right, so let me stop sharing and join you guys here for a second. Let me go ahead and give you guys final score update before Final Jeopardy. So Mouse Talk leading the way with 1,900 points. Steve's World, 1,200 points. And Twinkle Bell Terran with 900 points. All right, so here's where it's really important that you guys hear me out so that we make sure we can get through this question as best as possible. So we're asking a question. Keep in mind the Final Jeopardy questions are usually connected to our channel and the content that we've put out. And so that's just kind of the categories, typically our content. And so I will need you guys to type, okay, in the chat. And actually, this might not work for Twinkle Bell Terran and Steve's World, but you guys should still be able to either, however you guys can get me your, or actually, Steve's World, you are logged in.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, and Twinkle Bell Terran, you should be able to still chat with me on the Google Chat, even if you're on a device. So if you like pause this, and it allows you to go to the Google Chat. And so what I need each of you to do is type out the amount that you want to wager. But Steve's World and Mouse Talk, I need you guys to type it without sending it into the chat, and just give me a thumbs up once you've typed the amount in. Okay? You have? Okay. So on 3, go ahead and send your wager. And then, okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to, Miguel.
You're not able to. Okay.
No.
Since you can't see theirs, I'll just go ahead and let you say yours. So how much would you like to wager of the 900?
Just do 900. Let's do it all.
All right. Going all in. So we've got Mouse Talk wagering 200. We've got Steve's World wagering all 1,200. And Twinkle Bell Terran wagering all at 900. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to do that the exact same way for the answer. All of you get to answer the final question. You guys have Mouse Talk sweating right now because they're thinking, should we have gone in a little bit higher? And so I will ask you guys the Final Jeopardy question. I will come back on the screen. I will ask Steve's World and Mouse Talk to type it just as they did, and then wait and send it at the same time. And then Twinkle Bell Terran, you will give me your answer verbally once I ask for it. So let me go ahead and get us to the Final Jeopardy question. In the most recent Disney History and Facts video, what was the name of the character that appeared on the thumbnail? In the most recent Disney History and Facts video, what was the name of the character that appeared on the thumbnail? All right, so we're going to give you a second there. And then Mouse Talk and Steve's World, just give me a thumbs up once you've typed your answer. Remember not to send it until I ask you to. You got it, both of you? Okay, go ahead and send your answers. Okay, and Twinkle Bell Terran, what's your answer?
I have no clue, but I'm going to go with Mickey Mouse.
Okay, all right. So, Mouse Talk said Gertie the dinosaur. Steve's World also said Gertie. And Twinkle Bell Terran said Mickey Mouse. So it is Gertie. And so that means that Mouse Talk has 2,100 points. Twinkle Terran ended up with 0 points. And Steve's World ended up with 2,400 points.
Good job, Steve.
Good job,
Yes,
Steve.
he takes it with the final Jeopardy question. Very good. All right.
It's
So
all about how you
yeah.
and bid at the end.
Yep.
Favorite
Yep. Very good. So awesome job, guys. This was a great game. And congrats to Steve's World. We'll be in touch so that we can get an address to send your prize. But first, you have to pick which of the prizes you want. And so we've got these Tsum Tsums. You've got Cruella de Vil and one of the Dalmatians, or Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. I was going to say Twinklerbell, but yeah. So Tinkerbell and Peter Pan, or Cruella de Vil and one of the Dalmatians. So which would you like, Steve's World?
Well, I would normally go with the villains, but Peter Pan and Tinkerbell are very cute. I'm going to go ahead and go with those.
All right. Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
So we are waiting to hear who won. It looks like it's Martha Christlieb that won in the chat. So congratulations to Martha. Martha, you will get Cruella de Vil and the Dalmatian Tsum Tsums. So, all right. Very good. Congratulations, guys. This was a lot of fun.
It was.
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
It's nice meeting
Thanks
everybody.
for having me.
And so, yeah, just a reminder, guys, be sure to check us out this coming Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Disney Talk Tuesday, as well as check out our channel on Thursdays for a vlog and some other fun stuff that we put out on Thursdays. All right, guys, we'll see you again next week as we start all over again. And like I said, we'll have a special edition of Jeopardy next week as we start off a month that has 5 Sundays in it. So hope to see you there. Until then, we will see you real soon.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.